Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and welcome to week 11 of my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate blog discussion. So this time we're just going to be, talking about some more fighters, more stages, more items, all of that. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So this is from August 19th, 2018, and it's about a fighter. This fighter is Villager. This fighter attacks using skills from daily life in the village, such as planting, growing, and cutting down trees. They can also use items like nets, slingshots, and turnips. The villager can also put items or incoming projectiles in a pocket to use later. Villager. I actually think Villager is really interesting. Of course he was the first Smash 4 newcomer, but, Villager, I actually really like his moveset. Like, I just like how all of his attacks is just him using all these, items and it's like just all these items that you can use in Animal Crossing. Like, it's just like daily life things that he just puts into his moveset. Like, he is such an interesting character. Of course, he's not really one of my favorites, but he's definitely, a really interesting character, I will say that. I actually don't have much to say about Villager because I've actually not played a lot of Villager. I didn't really like Villager in Smash 4 because, like, I don't like how, like, slow he is. I like fast characters, but Villager, he's interesting enough to hold an interest in my opinion. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about Villager. I don't really have much to say about him, but, yeah. Anyways, the next thing is from August 20th, 2018, and it's about a fighter. This fighter is Dark Pit. Dark Pit is Pit's Echo Fighter. His abilities are mostly the same as Pit's, but his hair and clothes are different colors. He summons different weapons and celebrates victory to a different tune. So, Dark Pit, I always preferred Dark Pit over Pit. I don't know why, but I just think Dark Pit looks so cool, and, I just like how he looks compared to Pit. Like, he's kind of like that dark color, which I kind of prefer over the bright colors. So I guess that's why I like Dark Pit over him, but, yeah, there's not really much that's different about Dark Pit than Pit, besides the fact that his abilities are different colors than Pit. Other than that, he's really the same character, and it does make sense for Sakurai to now make him a Echo Fighter, because really, Dark Pit and Pit are literally just alike. They're, like, so similar. So it does make sense for, Dark Pit to be an Echo Fighter. So Dark Pit, I don't really have much to say about Dark Pit. Yeah, I don't know. Dark Pit, yeah, he's just that one cool character. Honestly though, if you want my honest opinion, it would make sense if Dark Pit was just a skin of Pit like he was in Brawl. But I guess it does make sense for Dark Pit to be an Echo Fighter though, since, Echo Fighters are a thing, so it doesn't really make it as weird as it was in Smash 4. So yeah, so that's Dark Pit. Anyways, let's go on to August 21st, 2018, and it's about music. You can now listen to the track from the menu screen in Fire Emblem Heroes. For the first time, we're announcing the name of this track. Gear up for, enjoy, Hiroki Morishita's arrangement. Fire Emblem, never cared for Fire Emblem, but it's not to say that the music's bad, because I love all music from these games, including Fire Emblem. Even though I've never really cared for the series that much, I still find the music to be pretty good. I don't really have much to say about the music because, yeah, it's just music. I'm not really a huge music critic, like I say all the time. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna move on. And it's sad because this This episode's going by so quick. I wish there was more for me to say, but there's really not. So yeah, I'm just gonna be moving on to the next thing. This next thing is from August 21st, 2018, and it's about an item, well, a Pokemon. And the Pokemon is Togedemaru. This Pokemon shoots sparks from its body. You will take severe damage if they hit you, so we recommend keeping your distance. So from the sounds of it, it sounds like if you're close to this guy, he will shock you and it will do a ton of damage. That's what it sounds like from the description. But if you're not close to it, then it's not going to do really anything. I'm always good with, keeping my distance from things, making sure that I'm far away from something as possible and then I won't get hit. That's always what I do during items like this. Togedemaru, I don't have much to say about it. I'm trying to drag out the conversation so I can keep the video at least a little longer. Yeah, that's honestly true. But, yeah, that's really all I have to say about Togedemaru. It's a cool Pokemon, and I can't wait to see it executed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this next thing, though, I have a lot to say. The next thing is from August 22nd, 2018, and it's about a fighter. This fighter is Duck Hunt. This duo excels at long-range attacks like kicking exploding cans and throwing clay pigeons. For their final smash, 3 games from the Light Gun series team up. Duck Hunt, Hogan's Alley, and Wild Gunman. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt takes me way back to 2014 when the whole ESRB leak went around. We all saw everyone thought it was fake. Everyone thought that well, actually, it was kind of mixed. Some people thought it was really fake, while other people thought that the ESRB leak was really true. And Duck Hunt was in that leak along with Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario, Wario, Ganondorf, Falco, Ness, and Mr. Game & Watch, and Bowser Jr., and Dark Pit. Those were the characters that were in that ESRB leak, which basically, oh yeah, and Rob, I think, was also in that leak. But anyway, that leak went around, and everyone was kind of mixed on it. People didn't know whether it was real or not. And then it turned out that that leak was actually true, because we got all those characters that were in, like, literally every single one of those characters that were in that leak, and they had the same character models, so it was real. And Duck Hunt was the one that took everyone by surprise, because that was like the retro / what the character. I almost said the word, but so when I got Smash 4, I was really looking forward to trying out Duck Hunt, because he just seems like that cool retro character, that WTF character. So when I picked him up, I got really hooked on him. He instantly became one of my mains, and I absolutely adored playing as the Duck Hunt dog. It was fun as hell. He was one of my favorite characters, and he was just one of my mains. And I always played him. However, Duck Hunt in general wasn't that good. In my opinion, I thought he was amazing because he's my main. But he's not that good because, like, he's really low on the tier list. And, for this game, I really hope that he's improved because, in terms of, like, competitive play and stuff, he wasn't that good. But in terms of his attacks, I thought his attacks are really cool. And despite what it says about this character being a duo, that is actually not true. Because there is a character behind the screen. Whenever you play as Duck Hunt, there's a character behind the screen that kind of uses the NES Zapper. So it's actually a trio: Duck Hunt, the dog, and the Zapper. So yeah, so basically that's how Duck Hunt plays, and his attacks are some of the most interesting attacks um out of any Smash character. Like, it is so creative. Like, he kicks exploding cans, he throws clay pigeons, he calls out wild gunmen, and I really love his final smash. Like, yeah, he seems like that one of those technical characters, but really, as a Duck Hunt main, once you get to play as Duck Hunt and once you get to learn his moves, he actually becomes a really interesting character, and he actually becomes really easy to use. And as for Ultimate, though, I don't know if he's gonna be my main, because really, Duck Hunts, you know, I always like to try to change up my mains in each game, you know, because, Smash 64 and Melee, Luigi was my main, and then, Brawl, Olimar was my main, and then in Smash 4, Duck Hunt was my main. In this game, I really don't know. I'm kind of deciding on King K. Rool, but then again, we have no idea what new characters are going to be in this game, so unless a new character that is really interesting makes me want to actually play as them, then that is going to be my main. But for now, you know, I really have no idea who's going to be my main in Ultimate, but Duck Hunt is always going to be my main in Smash 4, because I really like Duck Hunt. He is one of my favorite characters in the Smash series, and it just sucked that he wasn't that good competitive-wise. So hopefully they really improve Duck Hunt so that he can show his own. But then again, you never know. I just hope that Duck Hunt's improved, and that's really all I have to say. Because he's one of my mains, so I really hope he's improved. But anyways, this is going to be the last thing on this list already. This is from August 23rd, 2018, and it's about an assist trophy, and it's Alucard. Alucard will attack nearby opponents with a flurry of slashes. As the son of Dracula, he can also turn into a bat and charge opponents farther away. By the way, when you read Dracula backwards, you get... Oh, I just realized that. That is so cool. So, when I was reading that, I never realized that spells Dracula backwards. Alucard, Dracula. Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. But anyways, what I was gonna say though, Alucard. Now I've heard that that a lot of people say that he's one of the best Castlevania characters, and I guess that does seem to be the case since Sakurai decided to add him as an assist trophy to make the fans happy. So yeah, I guess that's really cool. He obviously comes from Castlevania. It will be really cool to see him, because I always love to see the new assist trophies and how they function in the game. I actually prefer assist trophies over the Pokeball, Pokemon. But, Alucard, he's going to be a really cool assist trophy, especially since he's a third-party assist trophy, and I can't wait to try him out, you know. It's going to be fun to test out that assist trophy and see how he works and stuff. It's going to be really cool. But yeah, we are already done with this week. So yeah, what do you think was the most interesting from this week? There wasn't really a whole lot of things that were that interesting. So yeah, I really don't know what to say for a lot of those, but I did think some things I saw were pretty interesting, like how I just realized that Alucard is Dracula backwards. Like, that's really cool. And so yeah, tell me in the comments down below, and I'll respond to as many of you as possible. Anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.